Time to party. Let's mingle.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin
Could the
is a
city
marquis.
get any worse?
Chances are very
Of course
good.
I don't mean you.
Way
But
too many people are talking right
desperate,
now.
And the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
I want to make sure too. Did I get this? Was this a success? It just says return to the... Guess we'll know if it's a success or not when we do it. I didn't actually see what the thing said. This pool table.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
It's a ritual for the outsider, to keep them safe.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if those rituals work.
What happened to the boy?
I hear he enjoyed himself very much. For a while.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
I made... Whatever at. Oil closet key. Mess with like the power on that, but I need the key.
Creature.
Imagine going to a party and having to do this. I guess that's what plague life's like.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Welcome to the party.
There's too much going on here. Hello, sir.
Beat it! You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? I have an invite. I'm allowed. Everyone that's here. Shaw's outside. Okay. Fine. Yeah, why not? Corvo Ortano, let's go. Love the globe. Hi, Lady Boyle.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
Okay.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation, as I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here.
Excuse me,
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
this is a private conversation.
Well,
It's a party. It's called mingling.
maybe have a private
Mingle all you
conversation
want.
somewhere private.
We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening.
No, you were being a bitch, dude.
Who invited you?
You remember
don't look familiar.
who's who, don't
I
you?
know
You're
better.
a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a
Welcome to
drink?
the Boyle estate.
I'd be so grateful.
Oh, I actually have a mission. Get Miss White a drink. Hell yeah. I'm mingling.
Doing all right there.
Love the confetti. Is it just popping out of these little whales? Sorry. I didn't know this was the
In the
bathroom.
bathroom with me? Are you trying for a scandal?
I guess so.
I trust you're behaving yourself.
My bad. This dude don't got no key.
Evening, sir.
There's a lot to take in. Party guests
You
are
could see
probably
this as
not
an
important.
opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade?
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
Okay. Sorry, I guess I should have considered that, but...
The ox roast we had last week might have been the best I've had.
all fine.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
Okay, Brisby. This is private?
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight. And, how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Esma.
Yeah, so
I
our,
won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
What happens when we, I don't think I'm allowed to pull out my weapons, but I do kind of want to, like, see what the heart has to say.
Loves to take all inheritance for himself. He's wealthy and wears fine clothing. But underneath, same. He's lovable, he's killed more than once.
What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
He's very rich and powerful.
Right, nothing exciting, but apparently it's fine that I'm doing
they
this.
didn't have it coming. Filth.
And it looks like the only thing is a ruin in the basement. Surprised there's nothing like upstairs.
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your family starve. Sell your...
Hold on, I need a cigar.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Yeah, I was there. So if I...
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask funny.
This was once the house of a high overseer. It is such a great shame.
Sorry, I moved the controller down.
Sir, I know these are dangerous times, but please, put your weapons away.
List. The nearest room of plague.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Obviously the heart wasn't going to give us a straight answer. But I thought it would be fun.
What a deliciously sinful mask. Hello again.
Okay, I guess we got all that information.
So many choices.
Where do I get a drink?
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany of the white.
Not allowed upstairs. For now.
Come and entertain me.
I'm allowed to steal.
Seem
Everyone says they
interesting.
do it.
I love that mark on the back of your hand.
You would think I would wear, like, a glove. Who broke stuff? You'd think I'd be able to play the piano a bit better. Do you have, like, I'm sorry. Does the maid have time for that? Are they allowed to do that? I don't mean to act like I'm high class, but I'm trying to... A big-ass rabbit.
What a handsome group of guards we have. I hope this plague lasts forever.
Good evening.
Like a cake? This is a crazy
to the
table.
Boyle.
Look at this
Don't
fish!
remember it. The rats came
Oh,
half a year
my best
before the
friends
Empress
are
died.
here.
And
Isn't it
plague,
wonderful?
too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember.
Just
There's
gonna stuff
something
my
called
face a little
this.
bit.
It's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
Who likes
I say
that?
nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one. Excuse me a moment.
Alright, Miss White, I got you a drink.
Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight.
I wonder
Perhaps she's
how many of
pretending
these
to be a
people owes
virgin.
money.
Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Okay, so I mean that's we know who's wearing what. Talk to the target. I like how we're not like we don't have who's wearing red. I mean we have decent information from that. worthwhile information. Is there anywhere I didn't really go? Look at that. Beautiful face. I can start climbing stuff if I wanted to. I'm wondering if I'm able...
Oh, hello, handsome. Oh, really? Who am I then?
Ooh. Damn. I don't really have any reason to go private conversation right now.
In the flesh. Now, do you know what my sisters are wearing?
What?
So, she's wearing white tonight. Oh my word, I wasn't supposed to say, was I?
Why is this a game?
Waverly will be so furious. This is exactly what they said would happen.
Ooh.
That sounds lovely. Why don't you come with me?
Apparently I got
Ooh,
a Sator upstairs.
I'm wondering if I should upgrade the stack.
We found out what the whales could do when it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of an...
Excuse me a moment.
I didn't even know this area was over here.
Evening, madame.
Guess that's how we can get to the wine cellar.
You know, I have a dirty little secret. You can't imagine who I'm seeing. I mean, if people only knew. But I'm only doing it to ensure the family name. It's too dangerous right now not to have proper connections. Truthfully, if I could get free of him, I would. You're more my type. Mysterious, silent, self-composed. I do believe this is going to be a fabulous evening.
I don't know that this is it, right?
Well, here we are. What shall we do with ourselves?
I'm into kinky stuff. Sorry. I don't... I got a little carried away. Things might have not turned out as well as I hoped. It's a party, though. Here are the 3 costumes for your party. It pains me that I can't be there, though I'm sure you understand why. I know you're going to look lovely in red. I've enclosed a skeleton key to Dunwall Tower. When you visit me, no barrier will come between us. HB. I almost feel like I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Costume party. Which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. Finally tonight, the party is going to be so fabulous. I shall bed the first man to ask for it, and the second after that. I'm so sick of these dark, awful times, every day as dreary as the one before. Well, not tonight. Tonight is for the living. Doesn't seem terribly picky. Yeah, I noticed. What was the, not the diary. Yeah, not the ledger. The note I just picked up earlier. Need to freshen up, I'm sorry. Tower skeleton key. Made grave mistakes along the way. Frankly, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I just talked to the first person just to see if we could get anything. Lady Boyle, how scandalous of you. With a guard, no less. Oh my god, there's so many over there. How did... River crust God, that's a new note. Curiously, the river crust possesses both male and female anatomical features. Is that the weird flower thing? One can only imagine that this would mean for human society were it true among our own species. We would dispense entirely with courting and dances. Imagine the increase in efficiency as we all dedicated ourselves to the important matters in life. Natural philosophy, of course, but also industry and law. And when aged members of society needed to be replaced by more vigorous young members, one could simply engage in the auto-impregnation process and produce the desired offspring. Back to the matter at hand, while any given river crust is fully capable of inseminating itself, it must also be noted that reproduction does frequently occur between individual crusts. This happens when river crusts live in colonies clustered above and below one another, such as when attached to a wooden dockyard piling. In these cases, as one of the mollusks releases its fluids, they run down across another in the colony, resulting in the intermixing of bloodlines. I still don't know what I'm even doing at this point. Isle of Sarcano. Sarcano is a jewel of the south. It's best known for its warm winds, spice foods, and endless beaches. While the city of Colero sees the heaviest flow of travelers from across the Isles, Kranako, on the southernmost edge of the known world, is preferred among the elite of the Empire. It is said that a month spent resting beneath the sun to the beaches of Sarcano or within one of the rural villages can cure most maladies. Travelers bring back recipes and styles from the south, and the dances that all Sarcanos learn in their youth are favored in Crystal for their sensuality, copied by the fashionable aristocracy in the capital city of Dunwall. The only persistent troubles in Sarcano originates along with strings of tiny islands stretching away from the mainland to the east. For generations, pirates have hidden among this archipelago. Fuck it. I had trouble with that word before. I don't know why I'm still trying. Raiding traders passing between the isles, and more recently, attacking whaling ships returned with rich stores of oil. Is still that painting too? So many paintings. I really, lost the thread here. Whose room is this? Lydia Boyle. I'm looking forward to the party tonight despite the prospect of so many boorish men talking about their business failures. What I wouldn't give to meet a fine young musician in this horrible town. Someone who appreciates the harpsichord, for instance, and could write me a song. Basement vault key. I think that's what I need to get the, book, probably. Not the book, the ruin. Man, that party's going wild down there. So I'm sorry, I got really, like, really distracted by stuff. HB... is going to be... Who is HB? I almost feel like I need to, like, restart just to mingle in better. There should be no reason for him to come into this room. I'm gonna scream if he comes into this room.
As the last said, unclean.
Man, that is just crazy. There was ever a good, bone charm, it definitely would be that.
Filthy creature.
Filthy creature. Picking up so many things. A fancy little toilet room too. So this is where the don't think I can make my way down there without freaking people out.
Oh, nasty.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed.
I believe so.
Lydia Boyle, what are you doing here? So many men in your room. So many pearls. I definitely know I saw at least one more guy here. Might not work out for me. I feel like he's gonna see me. What?
The Boyle cameo is in the attic. Take it too. Take everything. Just don't kill me.
Now! Go for the alarm, now!
Well, that's a shame. How did he, he, like, turned around and didn't even notice me. But then he, like, I don't know, that felt weird. I don't know if that was... I don't know what I did wrong. That was a lot of killing. Not killing, but a lot of bonus stuff that I did there. Grab all this shit that's in here. There's a rat that I can rat out, but I don't know if there's much reason for me to worry about that. Oh, he didn't really see me. Just gonna do this again real quick. Wondering where that rat, place might go. I kind of just want to get, like, everything upstairs dealt with because we mostly just
Will you be leaving the city during the Fugue Feast this year? No, no, no.
Kind of just want to try to find the other Boyle room. But over here... Where was it? Right there. I haven't possessed in a bit. Hoping this can go down to where the door is, so we can at least unlock that. That other rat. There was a rat in here. Can't see. Oh god, oh lord, the way the rat door works. A bit of a problem with this is I need to find a good place to...
Oh no! Please help me!
No, man, I just unvomited a rat.
Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Damn it!
Alarm!
Alarm!
Someone get over here! Ah!
And me, man.
Firing!
I don't want to ruin the party.
Assistance! Won't somebody help me?
Where's the watchtower? That's like a good thing I have like the key for. I don't even know where that is. I want to go meet up with whoever. I probably shouldn't have even knocked her out. Oh, this is where the... Okay. Well, considering where that, that rat zone led out to... I just want to get back upstairs, I think. God, I can't see. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to find him quick enough. Just in case, we'll save here. This is kind of back where we were before. Need to figure out where this guy's going. I think he was the last one around when I goofed a little bit.
Someone. Guards, to me. Take it.
Weird little room.
Down. Damn it.
This is why I saved, just in case. I overstepped my blink and then missed my chance. What a shame. I wanted to mingle with the party, but I've been up here this whole goddamn time. Do you think they react if you drop from the balcony?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
So this should be just the other room. Where did I even get this bedroom key from? Waverly Boyle's diary. As Miss set aside more than enough spirits for the party tonight, I shouldn't wonder if she didn't have a drink in her hand, she'd positively lose her balance. Count on me to stay sober, especially in these critical times. Would that I could escape Dunwall entirely, for I have a terrible feeling that someone might be after me. I don't like when I hear people, because it sounds like they're doing something. Which I guess is what people do. Not much in this one. So realistically, I don't think there's much else up here. I think I kind of went through the process of fumbling through here. A balcony. Interesting option there. I'd imagine I'm not allowed to leave that way. Quick save. Gonna see if jumping from the balcony is like a normal behavior thing. No one seems to care.
Please move along.
We'll move along.
Hey.
Man, a lot of people seem sick in this party.
I heard Lord Brisby was looking for you. Making friends, I hope. Enjoy, my
Rightfully.
darling.
So did I just get the right one?
Anything you need, sir.
Am I allowed down here? Kind of surprised I'm allowed down here. You would think this would be a restricted zone. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in our smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Sorcanos, Tivia, and finally Morlaix, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estermont. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffer from being excessively cultured, but I found Morlaix disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the Festival of Churners to be tiresome, despite the higher banners, bare feet, and red robes, and why their renowned jellied ox tongue is something I will be struggling to forget for many years to come. So, if I ended up just getting the right Boyle, a bit of a problem that I decided to bring her to the bedroom and not... What are you doing
Tell
here?
me, have you learned anything more? What else have you found out?
I'm working through things, girl. Fucking disgusting. Oh, there he is. Alright, and we have the key for this, so... Oh, there was a different way we could have came in. Many options. Oh, these are bad rats, apparently. I guess it makes sense to... Oh, no, bad rats. Leave me alone. Makes sense to have bad rats in here, I suppose. Good thing there's some food around. Guys having a good conversation. I guess from here I could get into the vault. I would assume.
Doing all right there?
Yeah, maid, can you,
Ooh, scary mask.
Yeah, thanks. Worked really hard on it. We got everything. Say help? What's going on in the balcony? I would assume I could have just found my way up here from... Actually, wasn't there a guard up here? I'm assuming this is just above where we had our duel. I could have talked to him. I don't think he would have minded that I was up here. Yeah, this is just up above this. Go down there having a good time. Boyle party. Alright. So, my best course of action then is going to be the fact that I could time stop if there's anyone around. Boyle, here we go. I need to actually consume. And let's save, because this is an awkward thing for me to do. We could have convinced her to go to the cellar. And it would have been so much easier. I kind of just started down a path that I wasn't prepared for. Perfect crime. Can't wait to find out that I didn't even... Sorry. Find out that I didn't even get the right one. I don't know if that's even...
Quickly, let's get her on board.
A thing.
Last, oh my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Yeah, I feel great about this one. If it makes you feel any better, I think there was like a novelization that explains that Lady Boyle basically has this guy wrapped around her finger. So she lives a fine enough... I guess that means I was right. So, I mean, I could just leave normally. I'm going to the sewers. I guess I just did it. Great party. Swam under that. Well, if they're gonna be so extra about this, I might as well have not gone through the sewer. Also, I feel like I might as well have possessed a fish. Okay, let's try that again. I'm drowning. Man, he sees you quick. I wonder if the gate is being lowered because he sees me. Because if that's the case, I could definitely just swim under. Bong. I'm still not convinced I got the right one. Like it is still lowering. If I try harder. It will just work. I don't know if they technically saw me or not. I would have had to have gone up and around if... Mission clue update. Maybe hidden from the tall boys beyond the canal gate. He might be. Don't know how that happened. We close the skeleton key to Dunwall Tower. I mean, Dunwall Tower, I guess, is the castle, right? I think that's what this is all about here. I kind of was hoping that it wasn't, like, such a direct clue. But we're good. Hey, Samuel. Did I talk to you from down here, or did I screw up by swimming that way?
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Let's go. I didn't kill no one, but I was detected. I collected everything, though, so I'm happy. I think I made out pretty good money-wise. Yeah, I guess I got her. That's all that matters. The final move. With the removal of Lady Boyle, his greatest financial supporter, the Lord Regent, is now as vulnerable as he has ever been. It's time to make preparations and strike. We have a key, which is nice. Do we know, like, was Spy Master's name HB? Let's just... I need to move past it. We did it. Fun party. Accidentally talked to the right one.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
I mean, it's the bar. I feel like alcohol's everywhere. How are we doing with the ruins? Oh, I only have the one because I bought all this other shit. Didn't even use it. Any peeping going on, buddy?
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything. Practically.
Can you stop peeping? Yeah, so I guess we aren't actually gonna get any, like, more stuff, but look at that money. Can upgrade the pistol that I'm never gonna use.
The copper wiring is making all the difference. Increasing the output by almost 50%, yet the whale oil still has too many impurities. I need to find a way to filter it myself if that idiot can't provide a better grade. Even the Academy doesn't have anything that will refine it to the specifications I require. Something new then. Perhaps some charcoal. Or a multiple chambered device. I feel confident that the answer will come to me tonight as I slumber.
As I slumber. Who's down there? You would think my cool jump would let me up there quicker. Ah, I screwed up. My jump is just not quite as cool as I want it to be. Looks like there was a rune in my room. Might be a gift for something I've done that's wholesome and good.
Yes, yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. Yes, I tell her.
Crazy that you can't listen to this.
So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 strictures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting, and sailing, and monsters?
I love that she just has her own autograph player. It's really, like, it's silly to just kind of have them around. Look at that coin of 10. Probably should just go talk to the dude, but I'm exploring.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The masked criminal is believed to be hiding in a quarantine district. All citizens must report.
Anonymous note. Whoever you are, I must thank you for sparing at least part of my family. We all have enemies, certainly we Boyle women. In a way, you've done me a favor, so you deserve a reward. I've passed this along from one of my servants to another who knows another, to one of yours. May we never cross paths again. What a weird note for us to get after what we've done. Like, a thank you for giving one of the Boyle women to a stalker. That was very cool of you. You say so, man. We should probably read this. Get it out of the way. Month of high cold. Hiram Burrows. This is, that's also the thing. I forgot what his goddamn name was, because he was just the spy master and Lord Regent at this point. So HB. Progress continues on the suppression of gang activity in the distillery district, but more slowly than I'd expected. The ruffians operating there have been cunning. I'll grant them that. It's only a matter of time. I'll see their leaders flogged in public and sent beneath the royal executioner's blade. I had my way. That mute bastard would be working night and day, removing the heads that need removing. Internally, the Empress does not seem pleased with my investigation. It seems that it is beyond her thinking, against her very nature as a trusting person, to believe that traitors move among us, but I know they do, they must. No, Jessamine would rather spend her time with the royal protector. At least he's likely to stop any immediate threat to her safety, but a strong arm is not what's needed against those who would undermine us. How will Corvo's sword stop a poisoned wine glass or an explosive delivered by courier. It will not. There are many threats around us, threats requiring meticulous efforts to police. Young Lady Emily is undisciplined. I'm afraid here within Dunwall Tower, she receives instructions from the finest tutors known in the Isles. Yet her mother spoils her and she spends most of her time lost in imagination, wasting her time drawing or asking Corvo to teach her to fight with wooden sticks. The girl might rule the Empire someday. Every moment spent at play is a moment wasted. Shoring up security for the main gate leading into Dunwall Tower has been another pet project of late. To think that back in this day, Emperor Caldwin left it open to the public during the day, allowing anyone to come and go as they please. If it were up to me, I'd seal off access to the streets entirely, but the Empress won't hear of it. The water lock is much easier to protect, and if it were the only way into the tower, traffic in and out would be greatly reduced. Someday the wrong person is going to slip in and will suffer for it. Mark my words, no amount of security is excess when it comes to protecting heads of state. The Empress also disapproves of my plans for the Sokolov devices. Sokolov himself has no interest in security, of course, but he's vain and therefore keen to see his intentions deployed in any fashion. This wall of light he's been tinkering with has promise. In any case, at least I was able to convince the Empress to upgrade the pistols carried by the officers of the watch. Why do I worry so when no one else seems to care? If I ever fall asleep, will it all sink into the ocean? Will the rough things clamber over the walls and fill themselves on our flesh? This is what I see in the same dream several times each month. If only I had more say in things, more authority, I could protect us all. Perhaps I've been working too hard. Dinner and an evening of conversation with a certain lady of refinement might be in order, perhaps somewhere nice in the estate district. Hiram Burroughs, Royal Spy Master. Yeah, maybe I should have paid more attention to everything plan-wise to remember what the name Hiram Burrow was. And Dunwall Tower, I keep forgetting, is actually just where everything is. Like the main estate castle. I'm gonna just pick these up. I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna equip anything on them. I don't think there's enough to really worry about that. But we just have them now. Nothing to worry about with that. So, like, realistically, I wanted to probe the Boyles for information by talking to them. If that didn't work out, the obvious solution would have been to just...
Hello, love.
Hello. Go to the balcony and then see what was going on upstairs. Upstairs was clearly going to have information, and we would have gotten what we needed.
No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
Great memoir. Oh, we would have just gone up to that balcony and circled around. We might not have had the right keys. We just kind of somehow expedited the process.
You've come very far, Corvo.
That's Dunwall Tower.
Almost there.
Tagu Martin is now High Overseer. He is a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he came from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims. Whatever they may be, there is only one man who stands between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvo's. Of that I have no doubt, but what happens after that? Anything for me to steal in here? Any reason to talk to you guys?
We are moving closer and closer.
I take
to
it the
an
Boyle's
empire
party ended as planned.
and depraved. Not much further now, Corvo.
Anyone taking a bath over here?
To work on credit.
Damn. I like how it took the long way around. Yo, what up?
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress, so I don't feel a thing for her. Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now. In Havelock's chambers above the bar.
I was just there. Oh, an actual room.
Attention, Dunwall.
Thought it was going to be a bone charm.
You are urged to consider presenting children.
Wait, so how are we doing with that? We have 3 now. We could definitely buy, like, rats or... Wind Blast could be cool. Like, melee fatalities, I don't want to be in melee. That's the problem with that. Vitality is nothing. I don't care about that. Summoning rats is kind of a fun concept. More so than the wind burst, I feel like. Like, again, that's just Skyrim. That's what it feels like. This, I feel like, is overkill. We'll be able to summon rats. Why not? Whether or not I use it, we'll see. They'll consume corpses or attack the nearest living thing. They scatter after a while.
Between the ages of 7 and 10 to the Abbey to be tested. As overseers, they will be well provided for and serve the well-being
He's just still there.
of the community and
What's going on up here? Nothing. Anything in Samuel's? Oh, he has his own?
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, because the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes. And one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
Probably shouldn't, say that until it's all over, Samuel, because you're incriminating yourself, but whatever. I also like how, Emily is like a feisty girl that hides her pain well. Everyone here knows that she's in pain because she lost her mother. Like, well, for a child, I suppose, but like, you're not making a good case for saying that she's doing a good job at it. Where is she, though? Is my question.